Are you ready to start making your shopping list or your wish list for your new home? That's what we're going to talk about today, and we're starting right now. Hi, thanks for coming back to my channel. I'm JanetRabbia and I'm a realtor in the Temecula Valley area. You know the drill by now. If you haven't already subscribed, please click on that link below and hit that little bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Remember, I post new videos every week. Now let's get on to that home buying wish list. Okay, what happens when you go to the grocery store and you don't have a shopping list? Do you just start to buy everything you see because you're thinking, I may need that, I might need that, and then you get home and you didn't even need it? It's kind of the same thing when you're shopping for a house. You want to have your wish list because you want to have your list of things that you definitely must have, and then you have your things that you want. So you've got your wants versus your needs, and that's really important for you to know when you're shopping for your ideal home. So one of the first things you want to focus on when you're doing your wish list is thinking, what kind of house do I want? Do I want a single family residence? Do I want a condo or a townhome? Maybe you want a manufactured home or a mobile home. So all of those things go into helping you decide what neighborhood you want to shop in as well, because once you narrow it down to the type of home you want, then you can focus on your neighborhood. Okay, now you get to dream and make that wish list. So take out your iPad or a pen and paper and start making your list. How many bedrooms do you want? Do you want a single story or do you want a 2-story? Do you want a big backyard or do you want really low maintenance lawn? Do you want any special rooms in your house? Maybe you want a theater room so you can watch movies. Maybe you need an office so that you can work out of the house as well. Put that on your wish list. Do you need a 2-car garage or a 3-car garage? That's really important because I do have a lot of buyers that don't want to even look at any homes if there's only a 2-car garage because they know they need that 3rd-car garage. Now, do you want a pool and a spa in your yard? Or is it okay if there's a community one and you can just run down to that community pool so that you don't have to do the upkeep yourself? Think about what you don't like in your current home. Do you not have enough space? So maybe you need more square footage. Do you not have enough storage? So you're thinking, okay, in my next home, I want a lot more storage. That helps you come up with your wish list and helps you focus on the things that are really, truly important to you. Now, after you made that wish list, then we can start narrowing down on your neighborhood that you'd like to live in. Buying a home is a really emotional decision, and it's a lot of money you're spending. So you really want to make sure that you've thought about this and that you're getting the home that you want. Sometimes buyers are really nervous about the mortgage payment. So if you really do your homework and you make your wish list and you think about the neighborhoods and everything, that kind of helps to ease your anxiety a little bit and make you feel that you're making the best decision for you. Do you have kids? Are schools really important to you? If you don't have kids, maybe you're thinking, I don't care about the schools, but most homes that are in a really good school district, they do retain their value a little bit more. So homes in a good school district are definitely highly desirable. So it's good if you can do that and think about that when you're putting that on your list too of neighborhoods that you'd like to shop in. Another thing to think about in your neighborhood is the open space. Maybe there's this huge lot right down the street from you and it's vacant right now. You really need to look into what is going to be there in the future. What is it zoned for? Is it zoned for more residential so that you know, okay, it's going to be houses or something like that that are going in there? Or is it zoned commercial where maybe they're going to do a huge grocery store and you're thinking, I don't want to live down the street from a huge grocery store. All things to consider when you're looking at that, because right now that open land may be gorgeous, but you want to make sure you know what it's zoned for in the future. What about the neighbors in the neighborhood that you're thinking about? Have you gotten out of your car and walked around, maybe talked to some of the neighbors? I always think it's a good idea to drive at different times of the day. Maybe drive in the morning when people are going to work so you can see how busy it is. Maybe right before school starts so you know, is there a ton of traffic in the neighborhood with school when it's either starting in the morning or in the afternoon when they're stopping school? What's it like in the evening when work is done and people are home? Is there a lot of hustle and bustle? Is it pretty quiet? Those are very important things when you're trying to think of your ideal neighborhood that you want to live in. So make sure that those things are on your list so you focus on the things that are truly important. And one of the last things is, what don't you like about where you live right now? Think about that. Think of specific things. Do you not like that maybe a lot of people are parking their cars on the street? Do you not like that there's not enough parking? Do you like that you have to park in your driveway and cannot park on the street? Those are ideal things to be thinking about when you're thinking about where you want to live and maybe why you don't like where you live right now. Once you share your wish list with me, then I can help you narrow down the search for homes, and then we can get out there and start looking for your perfect home. Make sure you watch my video on how to choose a neighborhood in Temecula. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you next week.